everyone, it's me, Julia O'Connell. I'm coming on here because there's certain people who seem to think it's okay to troll on other people's channels. It's not okay. It's actually very harmful. I mean, look what happened with Michaela Raines. I mean, that whole situation was awful. I don't support that. I am going to talk about missing children, though, today. Every day that I go on to Facebook, there's more and more posts that are coming through on my feed of missing children. And we need to make awareness to this. We need to have the FBI and just the regular police departments be involved, even if they are Native American children. I mean, because the children are important. Like, children don't deserve to be kidnapped. They don't deserve to be harmed in any way. I feel like the morals of our country have gone downhill. If you know something, say something. Even if it's like a suspicious person, please report it to the police, because you might be able to save a life. There are many crews now that are doing diving to help find missing people and missing cold cases. I commend those people because they have a hard task to do. I can tell you the dive teams in Delaware are awesome. During Hurricane Sandy, we had 2 teenagers that went missing, and they, instead of driving home from a party, they wanted to walk because they were too drunk to drive, but they ended up finding their bodies in a creek in Hockessin. This is why it's very important to let people know where you're going. And let people know what plans you are making. It goes for the same way if you are hiking in the woods somewhere. I've always been told, to come in before it gets dark. And it's the truth. I mean, there are scary things out there that we don't necessarily comprehend. I mean, even in the Navajo folklore, they believe in skinwalkers. They believe in death spirits. They believe in other spirits. So no one religion is right, but I do want to talk about missing children because we need to start coming together and supporting the families that have missing children right now. And there's many children that for whatever reason they'll run away. And we need to make it so that they can feel more comfortable to come home. Some children are abused so badly within their families that they choose to run away. But at the same time, like, they need the support that they can get, because when you're a child on the street, it's very dangerous and very scary. Even in the homeless populations, if you're an adult, sometimes you don't make it out alive off the street. So we just need to come together and start supporting these people that are fighting every day to try to stop these children from either being trafficked or run away or murdered. We just need to come together for these families, because I see every single day a new post on my feed for a missing child or for a missing adult, or even adults with mental handicaps. I can tell you, people who have family members with dementia, it's very hard, because sometimes they will wander off. They will wander off. They'll even take their cars and go somewhere where they don't even know where they're at. So it's hard, not to have like a tracking device or something on their vehicles. I just support people who are kind and caring, and if you see something, say something. If it's Because sometimes in the Native American communities, their next neighbor might not be for like a mile away or 2 or 3 miles down the road. So if you see something, say something. And if there's something scary happening, try to get one of your medicine people to help you with it. Because the medicine people are there to help people within the Native American communities. I know when we stayed in Greer, we had to follow all their rules. We didn't go out after dark. We stayed in. We did not go out after dark. We did go skiing. I ended up getting violently sick on that trip. I ended up getting the flu because we were there skiing and we were doing cross-country skiing. After the cross-country skiing, I didn't feel so great. And even Mom knew, like, something was wrong. Like, my fever had spiked up to 104. So, just be mindful. Follow their rules when you are on their land. Don't go out after dark. Don't go exploring. Because there's a lot of Native American burial grounds that have been disturbed. And back in the day, in the 1900s, they used to sell their bones, which is not okay. What we've done in the Native American community is not okay. But the missing children are important. Like John Walsh, the co-founder of America's Most Wanted. We have to come together and help these children and help people that are being trafficked, like Amy Bradley. And I truly believe she was trafficked. And I truly believe Yellow had something to do with it. Same with Kurt Detweiler, who was the cruise liner's, the person that deals with all the production of the boat. I believe he knows something more, and he's not speaking about it. And what is happened was totally intentional with her. They targeted her to traffic her. And I truly believe she is in Kingston, Barbados. I believe she's being held captive, and I believe they're holding her captive with the children that she has birthed. So, if you see something, say something. Let a police officer know. The fact that there's been so many other sightings of her after she was trafficked off the boat, that raises suspicion that she's still alive. Sadly, a lot of the children, too, that go missing, they go missing for a reason. They might be heavily into drugs. They might be heavily into alcohol. And they might have somebody in their life that is influencing them in a horrible way. So please make sure you are talking to your children about the importance of not doing drugs, the importance to not abuse alcohol. Because there are many people out there that have abused alcohol and abused drugs. It's just a proven fact. I lost my dad to drug and alcohol addiction when I was 14 years old, and I would give anything to have my dad back just for one day. The people that lose loved ones later in life, you're lucky that you had that time with your family member. You're lucky you had time with that family member, because there's many people who would give anything to have their family members back with them. But missing children are important. If you see something, say something. I do post them on my Facebook account when I do see that there's posts. I've seen several, and thank God some of them have been found safe, but the majority of them have not. So we need to be aware. Sadly, a lot of missing people do go missing in the Native American community. So just be mindful of that. And if you are in the back country, let somebody know your plans. Let them know which trails you're on. Let them know, like, what your plan is, where you're going to be camping, everything. So that way they can have search and rescue teams look for you. Because there are people that just totally go disappearing. And if you look at the 411 cases, a lot of them coincide with, like, caves and underground, like, wells and like caves and stuff. There is many caves that people probably tried to explore and they got stuck down there. There's been paranormal teams that have actually gone in ghost hunting in certain caves and actually found missing people. So just be mindful of everything. Like, be mindful of your surroundings. If you see, like, a cave, don't go in it because there could be a mountain lion or a bear in there. You don't know what type of wildlife is in there. I'm just speaking my mind and speaking the truth about all these missing children that have come across my feed. And I don't tolerate trolls on my channel. So I did block your comment, blind watchmakers. You had no right to target my channel. But I don't appreciate people who target others because it is harmful. Bullying is harmful. Harassment is harmful. Targeting somebody is harmful. Just be kind and caring. Do the things that you love. Tonight we're going to go into Rehoboth and we're going to go to Funland because I've never been to Funland. So it'll be fun. And I support people who do the right thing, who are there for the right reasons. I support the paranormal channels that are actually going in there that are trying to help set spirits free. And what do I mean set spirits free? Because there might be some other darker entity holding them into one space. So I just support people who are kind and caring and just treat each other with a lot of respect. My neighbor has such a beautiful yard. He's got, like, water fountains and all sorts of features. I do want to get a few more pots just because it'll be okay. So I just want to come on here and just help everyone. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I mean, I might not know all the answers, but, like, definitely set a plan. Like, if you are out in the back country or you are in the backwoods, camp near others because there's safety in numbers. There's always safety with being on a main trail. I can tell you, I went to Yosemite and it was so freaking hot that day. I had no idea it was going to be that hot. Because in the mornings it was in the 40s. But it was in the 90s during the day. So it got really hot. Just take a lot of water when you're going too. And stick to the main trails. Don't go off the main trails. There's people that have actually gone up to Yosemite and tried to take photos close to the cliffs, and they've actually fallen off the cliffs. So just be careful of everything that you are doing. We just try to be kind on this channel. And I support the people that I love. I also support the ex-Scientology community because they are trying to fight this human trafficking cult. Because there are a lot of children trafficked in from South America, Australia, England. Japan has a big Scientology following. So I just support everyone. So thank you and have a great day. Just enjoy time with your families. Family is important. Thank you and have a great day.